If you rely on your voice for a living, then this video is for you. Singers, public speakers, when the vocal apparatus gets tight, it can really interfere with your work. So today we're going to do a little self-massage to relieve tension and stress from our vocal apparatus and see if we can open up the voice a little bit more, make it free, clear, and easy. So take a deep breath into the diaphragm and a long exhale. Again, into the diaphragm, fill the belly. And this time exhale on a sigh. Ah. That's great. Roll your shoulders back, open up the chest. Think about taking your right shoulder blade and putting it into your left back pocket, and taking your left shoulder blade and putting it into your right back pocket. That'll just help open up the front and give a little stretch. Take a deep breath like that. Into the lungs. And exhale it out. Ah. Let's massage sternocleidomastoid, or SCM. That's this big muscle right here. You can see it popping out. And if you put your ear towards your shoulder and then turn your head a little towards the opposite shoulder, it'll pop out for you. Okay? Take it between your fingers, kind of like that, right at the top where it attaches right behind the ear, attaches to the mastoid process, that bone right behind the ear. Take it at the top. Relax the head up so it's going to slacken a little bit, and just do a myofascial release going down, which means you're not going to yank or pull. You're just going to rest your hand and let gravity take it down and stretch that soft tissue. If you lose your grip on it, just go back, grab, and come on back. And now what you can do to intensify it a little bit is do a little stretch. So bringing your opposite ear towards your opposite shoulder, and you could play with that. It should feel good, no pain here. If it hurts, just let up a bit. And allow that to help release as you come down. It's really slow. You're really letting it take its time. You can also rotate your head towards the muscle that you're working. That will stretch it as well. And if you really want to stretch, you can bring your ear towards the opposite shoulder and rotate towards the muscle. And that'll give it a good stretch. So just working your way down, you can slacken and stretch and slacken and stretch, and you're going to bring it down all the way to the sternum and clavicle where it attaches. Great. Let's do the other side. So you'll bring your other ear towards your shoulder and turn to look at the opposite side. You'll see it pop out. Take it right behind the ear. And if you want with this, you could also do some little circles to massage it as we're going along. Or you can just take it like we did. Slacken and be on your way. Just let gravity help your hand move along. You could also help it out with a little stretch if that feels good, if it's not too much. If it is too much, just back up. If you feel a tender point, you can stop there and just give a little massage. See if you can let it out. Yeah. And if you lose your grip, just go back, grab it, and slacken. Ear to the opposite shoulder for a little stretch. Breathe while you do this. It should feel good. And turning towards the opposite shoulder. I'm sorry, not the opposite shoulder, the same side as the muscle you're working. And even intensify it more, you can bring your ear towards towards the opposite shoulder, and then turn towards the same side. Working all the way down to the sternum and clavicle. Great, so important to release those. Give a little stretch, turning one way. Turn and look over your other shoulder. Bring one ear to one shoulder. And the other ear to the other shoulder, just loosening up a little bit. And let's get the jaw. So bring the hands right underneath that jawbone here, the cheekbones rather, right underneath in that mastoid process, and you're going to just pull it down and let the jaw slacken and hang on a hinge. Good, really let it be loose here and just let gravity take it. Funny face. All the way down. Try it again. This time go in and under the cheekbones just to get a little bit of that musculature hiding under there. You can move, give a little massage there, and then gather up the tissue and you're on your way down. And you can sigh. Great, give masseter a little massage. So good, it's the strongest muscle in the whole body. Keeping your jaw up there, let's let it go. This is not my most glamorous video. And let's get temporalis, another big jaw muscle. Goes all the way around the ear, almost like a seashell. So let's start at the top. Right at the temples, temporalis, it's called. And just make circles. So I'm just making circles in the tissue with my fingers. And I'm lifting the whole tissue. I'm not scrubbing over it, but I'm lifting and turning that tissue so you can even see the skin on my face moving. That's what you want. And I'm working my way back and all the way around. Keep that jaw loose. All the way around the ear. Ooh, tender point right there. You can hang out if you feel a tender point. You can just sustain pressure on it, or you can do massage. And behind the ears on those mastoid processes, those large bones behind the ears, feels really good. Make a nice V shape with your fingers. You could do it this way or you could do it this way. And just rub up and down. I'm taking the ear in between my fingers here, like that. And I'm just going up and down, just relaxing that whole jaw, up and down. And while we're at it, let's just give the ears a nice little pull. Up, just stretch that cranial fascia. Can really feel that in the head. All connected to the jaw, the neck, and pull. So I'm pulling out this way now. And then you can pull down on the earlobes. Great. Take a nice deep diaphragmatic breath. Open the chest. Let it go on a sigh. Great work. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you're ready to sing, speak, or whatever you need to do. And let me know how this worked for you. Give me a comment below. Thanks so much for watching.